guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've recorded a video, and that's mainly because I've been coping with the fact that my hair was damaged. So this is gonna be kind of like a little story time. I'm just gonna tell you guys exactly what happened and what I'm gonna do to try to get my hair back on track. It was healthy, it was curly, and it was fully natural. It was the best that I had honestly ever seen my hair. Like, I was just so proud of myself for getting to that point all by myself. So I was like, you know what, the next step in my hair journey so that, you know, I can start getting more length is to get a trim. And I don't know where I got this from, but I thought you were only supposed to get a trim like once every 6 months, so twice a year. So I'm like, you know what, I need a trim. I haven't got a trim in a long time. Well, since before my big chop. And I mean, I was doing it, you know, little by little myself. Like, I would see a straight piece and I would just cut it off, you know, here and there. But I hadn't had like an actual professional trim. So I'm like, you know what, it's time. And I'm like, you know, I'm not going to try to do it myself because I don't want to damage my hair. So I booked an appointment with a professional, and I found her off of Instagram, and that may have been my first mistake. I was going through looking up hashtags, Houston natural stylist, and, you know, natural stylist Houston, whatever. It's my appointment, and, you know, we're talking about hair, and I'm just letting her know, hey, I haven't had heat in my hair for over a year. I'm really scared. I'm like, I wasn't even gonna book because, you know, I just have so much bad history with heat damage. And she's like, you know, I understand. I'm gonna take care of your hair. You know, that's what I do. I like to help women with their natural hair, you know, make sure it's protected and taken care of so that they can retain length. She was like, but one thing you need to do is get a trim every 6 to 8 weeks. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I did not know that. I mean, I had no idea. And she was explaining to me, she's like, you know, us as black women, we try to keep every little inch that we grow, so we don't naturally want to cut it. Really pleasant experience. I was happy with my hair. I thought it was really cute. The only thing I didn't like, I usually have my part on this side of my head, and she ended up putting my part on this side of my head, so my bangs went this way versus this way. And she didn't ask. Usually when I go in and out, we were so deep into conversation that may have been the reason why. But usually stylists ask, like, what side do you wear your part on? So fast forward, and that was Halloween. So I washed my hair for the first time November 15th. That was about 2 weeks later. I washed my hair, and I'm, you know, in the shower, and I'm washing it, and I'm feeling, and I'm like, okay, my hair's still straight. I'm like, you know, it's not coming back yet. And I had watched YouTube videos prior to this, and I'm like, girls get in the shower and they start washing their hair and curls just come back like instantly. And I'm like, okay, I'm washing and I'm washing and my curls not coming back. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, maybe after I condition it. So I'm conditioning my hair, and I sit there and I leave it in, you know, while I'm showering. So it's just conditioning, and I finger detangle, and as I'm finger detangling, I'm like, okay, so my hair's still straight. I'm like, and I mean, I'm saying still straight, but I mean, it got a little bit curly, but it was, for the majority, it was still straight. So I'm like, okay, I don't think that's supposed to happen. So I'm like washing, and I'm like, my roots and everything, like nothing was thick. I'm like, something not right. So I get out the shower, and I'm like looking in the mirror, and I'm like, my hair is damaged. I knew instantly. As soon as I looked in the mirror, I was like, my hair is damaged. Oh my God. I wanted to cry so hard, but I think I was just so frustrated that I couldn't cry. I was just like, how? Like, I would have felt better if I would have damaged it myself, but I'm like, I went to a whole professional who promotes healthy hair, and pictures so that I can send it to the stylist. And the more and more I'm looking in the mirror, because you know, like your hair starts to dry, well, my hair starts to dry up pretty fast. So the more and more I'm standing in the shower taking pictures, not standing in the shower, standing in the mirror taking pictures, like this side of my hair is kind of like drying up, and not drying up, shrinking up a little bit. It's like, you know, going up a little bit as it's drying. But this side, the hair just stayed right here. And I'm like, okay. So the next day, I sent the stylist a text message. And I sent her pictures. And I'm like, my hair is still straight after I washed it. I'm like, my curls are not reverting back. I'm like, so exactly what did you put in my hair? Because I started to get on YouTube and they were saying that some stylists use keratin treatments like in their conditioners, and they don't tell you. So I'm like, oh my God, I hope she didn't do that. So I asked her, I'm like, what products did you put in my hair? So she said she used Design Essential shampoo and conditioner, a basic leave-in, and then a Paul Mitchell heat protectant. And I'm like, okay. And she said my hair may be reacting because I haven't had heat in so long, which is stupid because that don't make sense. Like, there's women that go 3-4 years without heat, wash their hair, and their curls come right back. So that didn't make sense. And then, oh, I forgot to mention. So while I was washing my hair, there was this nasty smell. Like, and I use the same products all the time, so I know it wasn't my products, and it wasn't like, I don't know, it wasn't my products. So I'm like washing my hair, and it smelled in between kind of like a perm, like it smelled like chemically, and then it also smelled like burnt hair. And like, I washed my hair at least 2 to 3 times with a sulfate free, what was it? I can't remember the name of the shampoo I used, but it was sulfate free, and I use it all the time. And I washed my hair like 3 times, and the smell was still there. And even after I finished, what did I do with my hair that night? I did a twist out. I put my regular products in it, and I twisted it out. And when I got into bed, my husband was like, your hair stink. And I was like, what? And he was like, your hair stink. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, there was a weird smell in my hair. She's like, the smell, I'm not sure where that came from. I've never had that complaint. And I'm like, okay. She's like, as far as getting your curl pattern back, keep doing what you usually do daily, and it should go back, because one flat iron shouldn't change your pattern permanently. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, you know what? I was like, you're right. I'm gonna just wash my hair a couple of times, and I'm gonna see if my hair come back. And I'm like, I'm gonna let you know. We'll keep you updated. So the very next day, and I'm like, hey, okay, so last night I did a condition treatment for like over an hour, and that helped me out a lot, actually. After I washed my hair, I noticed that a lot of my curls in the back reverted back, and then on this side, a lot of it reverted back. Even though there's still some damaged parts in here, a lot of the curl pattern did come back, and it started to get more shrinkage over here. But on this side, like this, I want to say like this front patch right here is all straight. Like, if you can see just right here how this one is more coily, while this one is more like, this looks like a permed twist out strand right here. Like, it's just all straight. Like, it barely curls up. Like, even when I did my twist out, my ends, like, they usually just fuse together. They kept separating, like it wouldn't even like stay together. So yeah, so I'm like, I did a deep condition treatment last night, so it's safe to say that my hair is damaged. It's not coming back. No matter what I do, this hair is done. I just have to grow it out, transition it, cut it off. So I'm like, I'm gonna need a refund, because now I have to go and buy new products to be able to fix my hair. And products are not cheap. Even makes me back. And I know she got my message, because I'm texting her iPhone, and it says it was delivered, and I sent her pictures. So I know her phone went off, what, 3 times I sent her 2 pictures and a message. She did not text me back. So the next day I texted her, I said, did you get my message? And she said no. And she gonna send me a screenshot. Like, girl, that don't mean nothing. You could have easily just deleted it. Like, stop. So I sent her everything I sent her the day before again. And she texted me back and she said, I've never, and she put never in all caps, had a complaint like this in my many years. I've specialized in healthy hair, but I value your opinion and will refund you 100% because customer service is everything at, I'm not gonna say the name. Please send me your name, so I can send you your money back. And she said, also be sure to follow up with your hair with any professional of your choice because your hair is very damaged from my professional opinion and would love nothing but the best for your healthy hair journey. And I'm like, what? I'm like, my hair was damaged when I came to you, what? So I'm like, okay, out of curiosity, exactly how was my hair damaged? And she's like, you hadn't had a trim in so long that your split ends went up so far up the hair shaft. One, that doesn't classify my hair as being severely damaged, me having split ends. I'm like, obviously I really grew to love my hair, and that's why like it just really hurt my heart because I'm like, oh my god, my curls were so cute. Like, it was the first time literally that I had ever seen my hair like that, because since I've known hair, like, I've been getting relaxers. Like, I got my first relaxer, I probably want to say when I was like 10 or younger. Like, so I never really knew my hair until this year. So I'm gonna schedule a consultation with this other stylist on what I should do, you know, the best way to kind of get my hair back to where it was, and start getting trims every 6 weeks, and hopefully this don't take too long. But it's gonna be a journey. I'm still only gonna wash my hair once a week. You know, whatever I do in that one wash, then I'm just gonna twist it up or do a wash and go and leave it in protective styles. Just keep doing what I was doing before, as to know how it works out for me, and I'll keep you updated. If you guys have any questions or comments for me, help me. I need help, especially with transitioning, because I've never transitioned. Again, I just usually cut my hair, so big chop it. So I've never really transitioned, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. That's why I want to seek advice from this new professional I'm gonna go and see, because I've never transitioned before. So if you guys have tips for me, please leave them in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know about you guys' hair journey. Like, what obstacles did you have to overcome to get to where you are? I will also insert pictures of my different wash days and styles before and after with my damaged hair. But again, thank you so much for watching.